Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the Bratz Rock Angels Chloe. This re release Chloe was one of the four core girls I was missing from my collection, so I'm very happy MGA released Rock Angels again. Though I am still missing Roxy from the line, it would be nice to have her in my collection as well someday. So, first up, I've got I finally found it. Um, I went to a different Target than my usual Target, and I found this Chloe, and I was like super excited. Um, First off, we're gonna be looking at her box and talking about like the differences between now and basically 2005 when they came out. Um, First of all, I would like to mention the box is really accurate to how it was back in 2005. Looked up the box, it's the same wording, same pictures, same art. And but what I did notice that was different was down here at the bottom it says do not use any form of heat such as blow dryer, curling iron, crimper, etc. on the doll's hair. So that's really nice that they actually put that on there. So I'm probably going to be washing her hair and giving her a clean. So I'm really glad that they told me, like, don't use a straightener on her because certain dolls have really nice hair and you can get away with it. But other dolls I've used, like the Christmas Yasmin, I tried straightening her hair and it like melted off. So I don't want this happening to this doll. So I'm going to listen to that warning. Um, Other things, um, I'm glad that they mentioned that there's going to be a poster inside, just like they did back in the day. Um, this little, I think that's called a QR code. It back in 2005, it was like an actual mini CD, and we had things back in 2005 that we could actually play the CD on. I know that that technology is now outdated, and I'm going to be showing a picture of like something close to what I think could have played them. There must have been like mini boom boxes or like um little CD players or stuff like that. Like dolls used to come with CDs or DVDs, like Winx Club. I have an Icy doll that I got like a DVD that had one or two episodes on it. And then these back in the day probably had like one or two songs on it. And I really like that. I would have liked that to be brought back, but I know it's old technology. It's just like I would have liked it for collecting purposes, even if we couldn't play them. Um, and I am going to be scoring these dolls, like the new versus the old. I brought out my notebook. So I'm going to be scoring her and Sasha and giving a final score based on the accessories, the quality of the doll. Sadly, I couldn't compare her to the 2005 Chloe because I never got a chance to get her off eBay or find her in a Goodwill or a thrift store. So Sasha was my only option to compare her to. So I'm going to be opening her and I will be back with her all opened and out of the box. But before I do that, I wanted to show the Rock Angels movie that I have. I love watching this movie. It was basically iconic for us back in 2005. I really like the story. And then I used to play, I still have, I think I have all of the games for PlayStation 2 or GameCube. Um, and I still own my PlayStation 2 and my GameCube, so I can play these if anyone wants to see that. Um, this was a fun game because you got to explore and go around London. Hold on, my camera's not focusing. Focus. There we go. So yeah, you got to go around London, shopping, makeup. I'm not sure. I forget if you get to play guitars in this one, but they teach you how to play guitar. So this one was really fun to play. And then I have a reference photo from the video game pamphlet of the old dolls. And they used to have like different vehicles. This is the tour bus. And they used to have a plane, and I'm pretty sure there was cars and other accessories for the Rock Angels line. Alright, I will be back with her out of the box. Alright, I got Chloe out of the box. Got her poster out. I'll fix it later. It's a little wonky. Got all her accessories out. Alright, camera, you gotta focus again. Alright, there we go. Her second outfit. Her star brush. Sunglasses. I was comparing them to my other doll sunglasses. Kind of like the ones Sasha's wearing there. They are opaque, but not as opaque as the other sunglasses are. And my camera is having a time trying to focus. So I didn't really like that they weren't as opaque as the other ones were, but they are really pretty. I like the color. Bangles. I believe this is a tiny nail polish. Ooh, it actually comes apart. Okay. Didn't know that. Yes, bracelets. The thing that impressed me the most was the flip phone. I wasn't expecting it to actually close, open and close, but it does. So I had to give it extra points for opening and closing like that. Good thing I got these nails. Open that right up. As other people have probably mentioned, she did not come with a second pair of boots, which is fine. The hat and skirt quality is what went down a little bit. The hair quality also went down. Compared to Sasha's hair, like, look at this. One moment. The movement's nice. The length is nice. It's soft. Like, hair is a 10 out of 10 for me on this 2005 Sasha. The skirt is nice compared to the other one. Boots are about the same. Um, yeah, look at this hair. I'm definitely gonna have to wash it. There's some glue in it. It's all jagged. I just think that they really cheaped out on it. I feel like they could have done better, but I really like the color and everything. This stand, I appreciate that they also put it in there because they also had these kind of stands back in 2005. I don't like how unstable and wobbly she is. I wish there was an updated back half to support her. So I've literally got her propped up there so she won't fall. Um, this one is in Ever After High doll stand, but it does come with this back to support her and the little thing, the ring that goes around her waist to hold her. I just feel like they could have updated that and done something better for her. Um, she does have her belly button ring, and she does have glitter on her eyes shadow. So that's really appreciated. Um, I really just, after all the tallying and doing my best to give it a fair rating, to rate them against each other, like quality, I had to think about that because it was 2005 versus now. So the quality of items in everything nowadays is just down, really, unless it's like a specialty item. I just see it everywhere, even in soda cans. Like, if you get a 12 pack, like, the box isn't nice to carry them. Um, there's so many things that I could like mention about quality, and it's like we have better materials, we have the technology, and it's like I understand to cut costs to save money and everything. So like I was just weighing out all the pros and cons, and I really had to give Sasha the higher score on quality. um, Accessories were evenly matched because I was not expecting the accessories to be um, so good and hold up against each other. So evenly matched there. Extras like that little QR code, I scanned it, made sure the site was safe, and it's just basically, it's not music that I could find. It was like wallpapers for your phone, which I do really appreciate. They're really nice. I've downloaded them, so I'm gonna be showing them at the end of this video. But back in the day, the poster and the CD, like, that's where it was at. So that's why I gave them the 2 versus 1 score. Hair and clothing, I was really picky on that. That's why she got such a low score on that. Like, the hair really does make a doll. Like, it can really make or break a doll for me. So, and like the quality of her Chloe's clothing just wasn't up to par for me. It could have been so much better. They did a really good job. I give them that. Like, they're so similar in so many ways, and like the quality is pretty good and everything. Um, so they did a really good job with this reboot and re-release, and I just had to give Sasha the higher scoring. So as you can see, Sasha won my final scoring, and I was trying not to be too because I am a 90s kid and I grew up in the time where these girls were fresh and new and I grew up with them. I just tried not to be too biased and, fall back into nostalgia. So I really wanted to try and give Chloe a fair score, but she just doesn't hold up as well. I am super, super happy that they gave us this doll so that I can have her in my collection, because I was not finding the Chloe from 2005 to have in my collection. So I'm super grateful. I'm super grateful for her price, that she wasn't ungodly expensive so that I could actually afford her. And I'm like just over the moon to have her and all her accessories and everything. yeah, that's my final scoring. So I will put some pictures in at the end from that QR code. And I hope you all really enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I will have more doll shorts coming up from Bratz and Monster High dolls that I own. So look out for my shorts. I'm going to be making a bunch of them for summertime and basically going to be releasing different little videos of my dolls per season for winter, fall, spring in the upcoming year and everything. So let me just get a close up before I leave so everyone can see.